Afghanistan has always been a critical part of India's regional strategy, not just geographically, but politically, economically, and historically. Following the Taliban's return to power in August 2021, India's policymakers were confronted with a complex dilemma: whether to engage with the new regime or completely distance themselves from it. However, with time, it became clear that maintaining cautious ties with the Taliban is not a matter of choice, but of necessity, crucial for India's long-term security and regional influence, geostrategic importance, and regional stability. Afghanistan occupies a unique geopolitical position at the crossroads of South Asia, Central Asia, and the Middle East. For India, it acts as a gateway to energy-rich Central Asia and a counterbalance to Pakistan's Western influence. A stable Afghanistan prevents the rise of extremist elements that could spill over into India or its neighboring territories. The presence of groups such as ISIS-K, Al-Qaeda, and Pakistan-backed terror outfits poses a real threat to regional peace. By maintaining diplomatic engagement with the Taliban, India ensures intelligence coordination, early warnings, and preventive measures against potential cross-border terror threats. Protection of investments and economic interests. India has made massive developmental investments worth over $3 billion in Afghanistan over the last 2 decades. These include landmark projects such as the Afghan Parliament building in Kabul, symbolizing democratic partnership, the Salma Dam, Afghan-India Friendship Dam, in Herat province, providing water and electricity to thousands, the Zaranj-Delaram Highway, which connects Afghanistan to Iran's Chabahar port, giving India direct access to Central Asia while bypassing Pakistan. Engaging with the Taliban helps protect these projects and maintain access to trade routes that are vital for India's energy and connectivity ambitions. Disengagement could leave these strategic assets vulnerable to neglect or influence from rival powers such as China or Pakistan. Countering Pakistan's dominance in the region, Pakistan has historically tried to exert control over Afghanistan's politics, using its intelligence networks and militant groups to maintain leverage. A vacuum created by India's absence would allow Islamabad to tighten its grip over Kabul, making Afghanistan a hub for anti-India activities. Maintaining limited yet consistent contact with the Taliban prevents complete diplomatic isolation and ensures that India remains an influential stakeholder in Afghan affairs. This presence also serves as a strategic counterweight to Pakistan and China's growing involvement through the Belt and Road Initiative, BRI. Humanitarian and people-to-people engagement. Despite political upheaval, India has maintained its humanitarian commitment to the Afghan people. Since 2021, India has sent thousands of tons of wheat, medical aid, and COVID-19 vaccines, ensuring that ordinary Afghans continue to see India as a reliable and compassionate partner. This soft power diplomacy has built immense goodwill among Afghans, who often regard India as a trusted friend distinct from political changes. Maintaining this relationship not only strengthens cultural bonds, but also provides India long-term influence rooted in public trust. Ensuring diplomatic relevance in future peace processes. The situation in Afghanistan is fluid and constantly evolving. Engaging now, even on a limited scale, ensures that India remains diplomatically relevant in any future international discussions on Afghanistan's governance, reconstruction, or counter-terrorism framework. Disengagement would marginalize India in key regional dialogues led by China, Russia, Iran, or Pakistan, reducing its ability to shape outcomes that affect its national interests. Maintaining ties gives India a seat at the table in shaping the region's future security architecture. India's pragmatic and balanced approach. India's approach to the Taliban regime is cautious yet pragmatic. New Delhi has neither officially recognized the Taliban government nor completely severed relations. Instead, India operates through the Indian Technical Mission in Kabul, focusing on humanitarian assistance, infrastructure maintenance, and people-to-people engagement. This balance allows India to protect its interests without compromising its democratic values or international credibility. By remaining engaged, India also sends a subtle but firm message. Its relationship with Afghanistan transcends regimes. It is rooted in centuries of civilizational, cultural, and economic connections. Engagement over isolation. For India, maintaining ties with the Taliban regime is not an endorsement, it is a strategic necessity. It helps Safeguard national security from regional terrorism. Protect billion-dollar investments. Preserve influence in Central Asia. Counter Pakistan's dominance. Continue humanitarian outreach to Afghan citizens. Afghanistan's stability directly impacts India's security and regional aspirations. Hence, by keeping channels open with the Taliban, India secures its interests, promotes peace, and ensures that its voice remains influential in the shifting geopolitics of South and Central Asia. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tap the bell icon so you never miss an update. Your support means the world. See you in the next one.